we have learned 6 trigonometric ratios in the previous class. So let us recall once again. In a rectangle triangle, we have 2 acute angles. So if I take ABC is a right angle at B. Let us take this is an acute angle. So with reference to this acute angle A, we have 6 ratios. Sin A, we have opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos A, we have adjacent side by hypotenuse. Then tan A, we have opposite side by adjacent side. Then the reciprocals of this one, we will get another 3. Cosec A, it is hypotenuse by opposite side, the reciprocal of this one. Then secant A, it is the reciprocal of this one, hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. Then cot A, it is the reciprocal of tan A, it is adjacent side by opposite side. So these are the 6 trigonometric ratios we learned. If you know any one of this out of 6 trigonometric ratios, if you know any one of these trigonometric ratios, then my question is it possible to find out the other trigonometric ratios? So with reference to one particular angle, acute angle, if you know one of its trigonometric ratios, then is it possible to find out the other? Suppose if I give sin A, it is equal to 1 by 3. This trigonometric ratio is given now. Now you need to find out all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios. Sin A is 1 by 3. What is sin A? It is opposite side by hypotenuse. Here with reference to this angle A, opposite side is BC. By hypotenuse here AC. So BC by AC is sin A and it is equal to 1 by 3. So you can write here sin A is equal to 1 by 3. It is nothing but BC by AC. It is 1 by 3. The ratio BC by AC is equal to 1 by 3. Sin A, opposite side by hypotenuse, 1 by 3. It is not equal to exact 1 unit. It is ratio. It may be something else also. So if suppose if BC is equal to, since it is a ratio, so it can be multiplied by any number. I am going to multiply it by K. BC is equal to K. Then what happens to AC? Then AC will become 3K units. Okay. So if BC is equal to K, then AC will become 3K. You can multiply any number to a ratio. The value remains same. So therefore, if BC is equal to K, if I write here it is K, then AC becomes 3K. Okay, then we can find out AB or not. Using Pythagoras theorem, you can write this AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, isn't it? It is by Pythagoras. Okay. If you substitute here, AC, it is 3K square, 3K whole square. AB square, we need to find out here. Then BC square here, it is K square. So 3K means 9K square. Then you transfer this K square to the left side, minus K square is equal to AB square. So it means AB square is equal to 8K square. We want the length AB, so therefore length of AB will be equal to root 8K square. So you can take this outside, so K root 8 also you can split 4 into 2, then you can write this as K into 2 root 2. AB is equal to K into 2 root 2, or otherwise AB is equal to 2 root 2 K. You know this, 8 can be written as 4 into 2. This 4 into 2, 4 can be taken outside, it becomes 2. Outside the root, it will become 2. The inside root 2 will be there. 2 will be there. So 2 root 2. So root 8 can be written as 2 root 2. So into K, 2 root 2 K units. So this you got 2 root 2 K units. See now, we have the ratio sin A is equal to 1 by 3 and we found out the other side also, all the 3 sides. Now you can use other trigonometric ratios. Cos A, we have the relation adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Look at the diagram here. Adjacent side here AB by AC. You can write here it is equal to AB by AC. So we have found out what is that AB. Look at this diagram. What is that AB? AB here 2 root 2k. Then this is 3k. So AB, in place of AB you can write 2 root 2. So we can write here 2 root 2. 2 root 2k divided by, so AC, so you can see the diagram. AC is hypotenuse 3k. So you can write there as 3k. So here k and k gets cancels. You will get 2 root 2 by 3. This is the cos A, value of cos A. Sin A over, it is 1 by 3. Cos A you got 2 root 2 by 3. Then let us find out the tan A. Tan A we have opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side in this diagram, in reference to this angle A. Opposite side here BC, adjacent side here AB. So we can write BC by AB. So here let us write BC by AB. And you substitute the values of BC and AB here. Look at the diagram. BC here K, AB here 2 root 2K. So here BC here I can write here K, and here AB you know already 2 root 2K, and here you can cancel K and K, you will get 1 divided by 2 root 2. So we got tan A also. See sin cos A we got, then tan A we got. Earlier it was given sin A also. Now the remaining 3 ratios, you know, it is the reciprocals of all these things. So we have cosec A. Cosec A is the reciprocal of sin A. Naturally, so it is 1 by sin A. So it is known that 1 by sin A, it is sin A, it is 1 by 3, given, already given. It becomes 3 by 1. Cosec A will become 3 by 1. Reciprocal of sin A. Secant A, it is the reciprocal of cos A, 1 by cos A. So already we have 1 by cos A. Cos A is 2 root 2 by 3. Then if you change this one, it will become 3 divided by 2 root 2. Say numerator becomes denominator, denominator becomes numerator. Cos A is 2 root 2 by 3. Secant A will be reciprocal of this one, 3 divided by 2 root 2. This is cosec and this is secant A. Then the last one, cot A, it is the reciprocal of tan A. Directly I will write. So 1 by 2 root 2 is tan A. Reciprocal of that one will be 2 root 2 by 1. So this is the other trigonometric ratios. This is how you can find out all the 6 trigonometric ratios if you know one of its ratios. Out of 6 trigonometric ratios, if you know that one trigonometric ratios, you can find out the other 5 also. So let us see one more question related to this.